Good morning and happy December 1st. Well, it is December 1st. And welcome.
Leave this cross off.
Okay, listen. And welcome to Vlogmas. I figured what better way to come back to YouTube than do Vlogmas, just do a little something informal and fun and take you along with our day. So it is about 8 o'clock in the morning. We've been up for a while. We've already wrapped some presents, put them under the tree, and the babies are crawling around, and Jonathan's hunting. So I'm about to make some. And Sprinkles has arrived, our elf. And I'm about to make, I'll show her in a minute. And I'm about to make some sourdough pancakes for the girlies. So I thought I'd take you along. So, welcome to day one of
Sprinkles.
Let's see Sprinkles. Sprinkles, she has arrived. She gave us a little message.
It looks like a heart. It says, I'm back.
That's right.
Is it really what it says?
Now let's make some sourdough pancakes. When I tell you this has been the only pancakes we have made in our house since we started making them, I am not lying. They are so good, incredible, and fluffy every single time. And honestly, the ingredients are super simple. The only thing that you might not have is the sourdough discard, but if you start a sourdough starter, I promise it is so good. I even use active starter in these, and I don't know, it just gives it such a bubbly lightness. It is so good. Kinsley and Caitlin ask for these literally weekly, and they are so good. I also like to add a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon into mine. She does not do that, but I do. I think it gives it a nice little flavor. And this is my homemade vanilla. And gosh, the cinnamon pancakes remind me of my childhood because my mom always did that for me. And so now you're just going to get it all whisked together, and they are ready to go on the pan. And they are so good. Go lay some little boogies down for their morning nap. Say hey. 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 Because they get sleepy in the mornings. So here's one baby. The next baby. Say hi. You ready to take a nap? Mommy. I've had my cast iron heating up. I'm just using one of these flat ones. And I'm going to start making some pancakes. I like to use an ice cream scoop for my pancakes. I think it does the best job. And you can see, these are sourdough pancakes, how bubbly they are. And they are so good. Spread them out. Sprinkle just a few chocolate chips on them. Like that. And then wait till it's ready to flip. While those are cooking, I ordered the babies some tights it's gotten cold here pretty quick. It's 28 degrees out right now. I just knew they needed them, so I went ahead and ordered them some. Hopefully they fit, I don't know, but it's really cold today. They're gonna need these for church today, so. I also ordered them a coat from Old Navy, but oh, that should fit them. Oh my God, I thought they were, okay, good. First I didn't think they were connected. That is perfect, and they're thick. Good. So, there's those. Honestly, Kinsley and Caitlin need some too. They might have to wear their Halloween pantyhose or something today to church because it's cold. It's almost 8:30. It's 26 degrees. Jonathan's got to be cold out there in the field and in the woods. Also, about to wash these because I got these from Hobby Lobby. I have searched every Hobby Lobby around for them. I have a lady at our Hobby Lobby. Her name is Lisa. She has worked there since I was pregnant with Caitlin. And I had told her I was looking for these. And she always remembers us when we go in there. And she was like, give me your number a month ago and I will text you when they come in. So yesterday I was leaving the farmer's market and she said, we have those glasses that you've been looking for. They're in stock. So I went by and I got 2 of them and they were $7 each, but they are beautiful. I love them. I do have mugs like this too from World Market. I'll show those to you. Actually, it's dirty from this morning. I drink my raw milk in it, but see, it's got little Santa hats. That's so cute. So I'm making some pancakes. I'm gonna whip up a little Zip Fizz. Just I feel like it's gonna be a long day. And I feel like they were $7.50. And I feel like I just need a little caffeine. So I'm gonna wash one of these and drink it out of this. Oh my God, they're adorable. This one is the black cherry flavor. I probably won't buy these again, but I still have them left over. And I'm not drinking any other forms of caffeine right now. So every once in a while, you just want a little something, you know? Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. That's the first time it's ever flowed. Okay. Let's see. I don't have as much flavor because half of it spilled out, I think, but it's good. Back to pancakes now. This beautiful thing is ready to flip. Oh, these make the best, fluffiest, beautiful pancakes. I love them.
Pretty.
So pretty. Love this recipe. I will share it in the comments, like in the description. It is from Kip something off TikTok. It's her recipe. It's so good. All right, well, I'm just gonna knock out some pancakes and I will see y'all in a little bit because I don't think you're gonna watch me make a bunch of pancakes. But we have to get ready for church in a little bit and I'll just take you along with me. And then whatever we're gonna make for lunch later, it's freezing outside. I'm probably gonna make a soup. So I've made the girls a lot of pancakes and I'll make them a plate really quick. I need to heat up some syrup, but I'm making me a pancake. Do you see it? It has bananas and chocolate chips in it, and that's one of my favorite pancakes from IHOP. It's like their banana pancake. Oh, I don't think that one was done in the middle. We'll put that one back on. That one's a little dark. Okay. Caitlin asked for butter on hers. So Caitlin wants some butter on her pancakes. It's not softened. I usually always have softened butter, and of course I don't right now. I already used it all. Okay, whatever. She'll like it just like that. Now let me heat up some maple syrup. Let's just warm up some maple syrup. Put another pancake on here. I think I want 2 pancakes, so. Put the rest of my banana. I actually got this at the Southern Christmas Show, and it is fantastic. You can like rub it on top of pancakes. It's cold right now, but it's like, it's just whipped, I don't know, maple cream. I don't know, it's delicious. It tastes like something I've had before, but I can't place it. But it is literally so good, and it's organic, which I loved. I literally told the guys that you don't even got to sell it to me. I'll take one. Because the only ingredient is organic maple syrup. My girls don't eat food dye. We do like all organic, no food dyes, things like that. I actually found these on Amazon and they are dye-free sprinkles. They're all naturally dyed. It's not the best ingredients in the world, but it's also not the worst ingredients in the world. So I'm not that mad at it, but they are naturally colored. This is the, ooh, it's warm. Okay, and this is just the organic maple syrup from Costco.
Mommy.
Yes.
You almost burnt yourself.
I know. I'm okay.
Is that Kinsley's?
Yep. All right, and you want sprinkles on top. Little Christmas pancake. Now we're on the way to church. I definitely did not record before we left for church because it was one of those mornings where nobody could find their shoes. Nobody could find the hairbrush, and we were already running late trying to get out the door. So enjoy our little car ride because I am telling you, it was one of those mornings. I told Jonathan, I said, I need Jesus after this morning because Lord, I am getting ill. We are home from church and got changed into comfies because who doesn't change in their comfies after church? But it's time to make some lunch, and I think we're kind of all over the turkey right now. And I got some hot dogs at the farmer's market yesterday. So I think we're going to make some pretzel dogs. That's what Jonathan said. So let's make some sourdough pretzel dogs. They're so good, so easy. And honestly, they don't really take that long. Probably an hour and we'll be eating. Okay, this recipe is from Make It Dough. I've made it many times before. So this is just a pretzel bite recipe, and I'm gonna turn it into pretzel dogs and just some pretzels because Kinsley doesn't like pretzel dogs. So first thing we're gonna start out with is our milk, and everything is weighed out in this recipe. So highly recommend a food scale. And so I need 300 grams of whole milk. And I'm actually gonna warm this up in the microwave just so it can like bloom the yeast a little better. So let me go do that real quick. All right, this is in no way hot. It's just like knock the chill off a little bit. It's not even lukewarm, honestly. And then we need to do some brown sugar. 50 grams of brown sugar. Now, the yeast. I have recipe doubled. I'm doing a double batch. So we need 14 grams of dry active yeast. This is bread machine yeast, which just means it's faster. Now let's give it a little stir. To use wood. I've remembered people telling me before not to use metal and yeasty stuff, so we're gonna use a wooden little knife to stir it up. We're gonna cover this, and I have the light on in my oven because it's cold here right now, and I'm gonna just stick this in the oven for probably like 10 minutes. So in here, I need 480 grams of bread flour. This is the King Arthur bread flour. That's just the brand I like. A little much, it's fine. Then I need to do 8 grams of salt. I'm just gonna use this pink Himalayan salt. The last thing I need is 28 grams of softened butter, but I fold that into the dough when it's, let's see, 28 grams should be right about there, I'm assuming. I was right. It was 29, but that was close enough. Now we're just gonna wait on the yeast to be bloomed, and we'll come back and we'll mix it all up. The yeast is like foamy on top, so we are going to put in our sourdough starter now. This is, it doesn't have to be active, it can be discard, but it can be active either way. We need 150 grams. I have got to feed this starter because it is hungry. That was a little bit much, but it's all right. Yeah, I've got to feed her and clean the jar. Swap over jars. It's dirty. We're gonna whisk this in. All right. That is nice and combined. Now we're gonna plop it in our bigger bowl. They're Mason cash balls, and I think they're amazing. I want some for Christmas so bad. Some, because these are the Christmas ones, so I won't use these all year. I'm gonna switch to my hand now.
I'm back to D. I have one?
When they're done.
Okay.
So I feel like this is a consistent, I'm gonna dump it out. Now it comes time for the butter. We have to knead this into the dough. There's a sticker right there.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm coming.
As you work this in, the it'll stop feeling so greasy because the butter will just get worked into the dough. While my dough is resting, I'm going to get my hot dogs out and dry them out. These are beef uncured hot dogs with no nitrates and stuff added. We get these from our local farmers market. We just don't buy the ones with all the stuff in them anymore. And these are from grass-fed cows, which is really important to us. So I'm gonna lay these out on some paper towels and let like all the excess liquid just kind of get off them so the pretzel sticks better. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Well, now that my dough is still resting, I'll be back when that's done, and we're gonna start rolling out some pretzels. And I'm thinking about making one sweet pretzel with some of that maple cream. That sounds pretty good. I think we might have to try that. All right, the dough has rested. It actually rose a little bit. Now let's dump her out. Now we need to divide it into like 16 pieces, but I don't really want to do 16. So I think I'm going to do like, no, 16 should be fine. That's a lot of dough. Okay, I always have to do this evenly because I got that into 4. Do I have to divide each 4 into 4? That doesn't seem like many. Yeah, that's right. Each 4 into 2. My math wasn't mathing for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they'll get 8 from that one. Perfect. Rolling out these pretzel dogs is honestly so easy. So you're just going to take one of those dough balls we separated, and you're going to roll it in like a log in your hand first just to get it going and in the shape. And then you're going to lay it on the counter, and you're going to place pressure and just start like rolling it outwards. And then you're just going to wrap it around your hot dog that you dried out. And once you have this wrapped, you're going to put them on a plate and put them in the freezer for 15 minutes just to help them set up before we have to boil them in the water. And it just makes them just hold together really well. And don't forget to dry your hot dogs because it definitely helps. I literally almost forgot I was filming, but this is some water with baking soda in it. And these are our pretzel dogs that have been in the freezer for 15 minutes. We got to put them in the water. I feel like this is not enough water because I feel like they should be submerged, but I like to use these Maldon salt flakes, just a little bit of them because they have such a good salt flavor, but we don't like to put too much salt on them. They just get a little bit too salty, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and start brushing these with some melted butter. My butter is also salted, so a little bit. See how the flakes look in this? It's like very flaky and like thin. They're not like coarse because pretzel salt is pretty coarse. A 425-degree oven, usually around 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know, but that's hot. I'm gonna let those bake and then I'll bring you back when I do those other ones because I was thinking since I have to boil it that the maple cream might not be good inside of it, but what if I use it more like in icing? So I think I might do like a cinnamon sugar pretzel and then use this as like an icing when it comes out. So that's my thought. See, here are our pretzel dogs coming off the rack. Off the pan. I just dropped it. Look how beautiful. The bottom's so toasted. It looks so good. I'm just gonna put them on the cooler rack because I need to make the other batch. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna pull these out and put them right here. Like I said, in like a little cluster. My mother-in-law had some like cinnamon pull-apart bread yesterday, and that's what's making me think of this, I think. We are watching Landman, so I'm going to go ahead and butter these, put some cinnamon sugar on them, and me and Jonathan are gonna go eat a pretzel dog and watch Landman. I just made some cinnamon sugar earlier. Perfect. Going in the oven on 425 for probably like 15 to 20 minutes. For my dip, I like to do a little bit of homemade mayo and some organic ketchup. Mix those together. You just want mustard, don't you, babe? Yeah. Jonathan just wants some mustard. There you go. Here we go. Let's try it. It's literally, that might be the best ones I've made. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Baby, you have to taste it. I think it's the best one I made. I figured just a mac and cheese or something. What do you think?
Salt's about right.
Yeah, they're like the best ones. All right, let's make a little bit of icing. I have some room temperature cream cheese. So I'm probably gonna use like, I don't know, 2 ounces of that. Let's do like half a tablespoon of softened butter. Let's get that pressed together. I'm honestly just gonna use this back of the spoon right here because I don't dirty something else. I think that's gonna be really good. I think that's gonna act as the sweetener too. Okay, let's taste it, see if it needs anything. That needs nothing. That is great. You gotta try that. That's good. Okay. I use this maple cream instead of sugar. Yeah, it is. Alright. Now I'm just gonna cut the tip off of this and we're gonna go drizzle. Now let's just drizzle it on. I should have cut that hole a little bit smaller. Oh my gosh.
See, Mommy, is it working?
Yeah. Alright.
Can I have a cinnamon?
A cinnamon?
Yeah.
Here. Alright, Mommy wants to try a cinnamon one. Look at it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That. All right.
1, 2, 3,
Big
go!
toast.
Go!
That tastes like the middle of a cinnamon roll.
Mm.
You still want to try it? I know you don't like cinnamon rolls.
Just a little bit. I'm just gonna try one bite.
That's fine. It's a little hot. That is so good.
Aww. It tastes good. So good. Yes!
That tastes like the middle of a cinnamon roll.
Yeah. What cinnamon looks like? It looks like brown.
That's cinnamon sugar.
It looks like sugar.
No, you didn't.
It was
No,
falling.
you no! Stop!
Falling. What?
Those are hard. Mommy did mine.
That is all for us today. First day of Vlogmas. Jonathan's about to head back into the woods. I'm gonna put the babies for a nap again in a little bit and just straighten up a little bit. But I hope you had a great first day of December, and we will see you next time. Bye.